Hi angels, we are going to do a pick a card. These are going to be some spiritual guidance from Archangel Michael. I definitely have been feeling him coming through a little bit. So we have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. Okay, pole 1, you are the Temperance. Let's go ahead and get into your messages here. So I feel as though firstly the message for you is just about taking your time to navigate life forwards. I feel as though there needs to be some sort of like spiritual reset or some kind of spiritual break that you need at this time, because I feel as though you just feel a bit rushed here. I feel like he is saying, and I feel as though there is just something here around creation, life's creation. You need to go and connect here. I'm seeing like this spiritual memory come through. You may receive a lot of memories from childhood. Now what I am seeing is like someone sit in the grass here and like just have like things crawl over them. Okay, I feel a bit itchy here, like not necessarily bugs, but you know, like those little green flies, or you know, just like memories coming through this portal energy. So I feel like for some of you, you are even crossing into new energy in a new portal at this time. And I feel as though you're really trying hard to navigate yourself and your energy and your body. I do feel like water is significant for you. It's in your card as well, right? Just nourishing yourself at this time, you know, not being too hard on yourself. But I definitely feels like you may even feel like a blast from the past coming in, or again, you just may feel a bit burdened by a lot of like your past wounds here. And I feel as though you're trying very hard to just take a step forwards in a new direction. Now I do feel like he is saying it is going to happen, but again, I feel like it needs to be this like slow and patient energy. You need to learn to temper your emotions, literally, right? You need to learn to balance out your mind. And I feel like what it is, you need to get out of this energy of always needing to do something new or always needing to be focused on something. You know what it is, and honestly, it does make the biggest difference. I feel like he is saying like, genuinely being in the present moment. Being in the present moment helps so fucking much, honestly. Like just like realizing like when you finally get to a place where you can co-create in the present moment without feeling in this energy of scarcity, without feeling ruled by this or needing to know what comes next, when you just be in such a place of just like, I'm in the moment, I'm creating my next step right now, like everything is happening today for me. When you just go and be in nature, you go and flow and listen to nature, that puts you in such a present moment. And honestly, it's so fucking powerful. And I feel like the message for you, Part 1, is about being in the moment, being in nature, being in that energy. Go and listen to the birds, go and just be out and let the wind take you away. Close your eyes and feel, right? That is what it's giving me. And I think that when you do that, you are going to find so much more joy instead of always having to get yourself from A to B. Because the only thing it always does is it takes from you. It makes you feel shorter. There is something about this card and him just being so short, right? I don't know why that's coming out. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who's a little on the shorter side, or you could be on the shorter side. I don't know. Maybe you're really trying to figure out love right now as well, right? But it just feels like, it just feels like, you know, like you're half of yourself when you are just like somewhere else. And I feel like he is saying like literally flow, honey. The fairies are coming through for you a little bit. I mean, do your research on the fae, okay? That is not me inviting them in before y'all start, okay? Absolutely not. But there is something just about like just being a whole version of yourself, okay? You feel a lot more angelic, you look a lot more angelic, and I feel like there could even be something around like your health or the well-being of your spirit. I feel like it is, right? Something feels deteriorated because you never really give yourself a chance to relax here, right? And this is what you need. You need to reconnect with your body. Doing that through your emotions is going to help as well, okay? You are going to feel a lot more peaceful when you actually shower yourself in the love that you deserve. There could be someone here that wants to come in towards you as well, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that can offer you some sort of support. If this happens to be around feeling like overworked at this time, sorry loves, I just had to plug my phone in, so I apologize if the camera angles change a little bit. I think it might have changed, okay, but it's fine. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, if this is something to do with work and feeling overworked, or just needing like a little bit of pressure off your back, something that could come in that is divinely guided is a manager or a leader here, someone here taking the burden off of you. This could be someone around you that really symbolizes stability. If it's not anything to do with managers or work, there could be someone that offers you support, or you may even see like someone say to you like, damn, are you feeling okay? You don't look like yourself. Someone may even want to spark a conversation with you to make sure that you are okay, because I feel like you look like half yourself, or your energy is half yourself at this time, but it is divinely guided, okay? Now for others, I sense a love situation here, Aries, Leo, Sag, someone that wants to come back in or is thinking about offering you some sort of connection, relationship, okay? They want to offer some sort of support here. For others, I feel like it is a time right now to move into this energy of healing at this time. I feel like he really just wants to say like you are moving in the right direction. Have faith in your journey, have faith in where you are right now, okay? Something about you feeling very like left out at this time, it is not a true representation of who you are. And I think that, look, the Queen of Wands as well, you need to do some sort of soul healing, or you need to do something that puts you into alignment back with yourself, because I feel like you'll realize, okay, damn, I really was feeling like that because I was overworked, or I was with a person that didn't make me happy. There is something, maybe even hormonal for some of you, that is coming through, okay, that is like taking away from your energy. And I'm almost seeing vitamins here as well that could be significant for you. But it feels like as soon as you get yourself back into this place of worship, whether it's self-love, self-care, just telling yourself that, look, I'm in the present moment, everything is going to work out for me today, you know, whatever you do that restores faith within yourself, it's going to put you in the right direction, and you're going to feel back into your energy, back into your power. But he's saying like sometimes we have to make that downtime for ourselves to get back in proper regulation, because when we're not, it becomes very hard to see clearly, he's saying, okay? I love and appreciate you, Pole 1. I hope that was helpful. Pole 2, you are the Four of Swords. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I think I'm going to continue to use the same deck as well. So let's take a look here. So look, I feel like Archangel Michael as well. Pole 1 just pulled the Five of Pentacles, but I feel as though there is something here that he is bringing to attention around faith, okay? Not even just for your pole, but I feel like collectively, right? There is a collective message here about having faith for the journey ahead, because I feel as though, pole 2, you are feeling a bit restless, or you're feeling like overgrown. You know what symbolism he's showing me, right? You know, like when a lawn or like the grass, it needs mowing and it's all those long pieces, and your garden space or the greenery starts to kind of look like a swamp a little bit. That is what he's showing me, like just overgrown energy, but in your thoughts, in your mind. He's showing me this subconscious energy at the moment in my vision. So I feel like what is really guided towards you is about upgrading your subconscious, or needing to even take a break from your subconscious energy at this time, okay? Being stuck in your head. Some of you are stuck indoors too much, and I feel like you need to go and like do like something fun, or go and take a walk, go and do something to re-spark your scenery, because sometimes when we are sitting in a jacket all the time indoors, right, we are eventually going to get hot, we're going to get irritable. There is something about what you're overthinking about at this time, okay? And I feel like you're not really giving yourself that break, you're not giving yourself ease. Some of you may notice at the moment as well, like scrolling through social media and getting a headache, or like just feeling like, okay, my eyes are damn well starting to hurt right now. And maybe a lot of the times when we scroll on social media, we don't feel that energy, or you don't feel that energy, right? You don't feel like your head hurts or your eyes hurt, but right now it's like all you want to do is sleep, right? Some of you are like literally overgrown, overtired. It's like you have maybe lost some of your interest a little bit. And there could be this like dystopian feeling here saying coming through, but I feel like you need to kind of mirror your thoughts around vibration, around ease, around freedom. Maybe you need to take a break from the group chat. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's coming through. Or there's something about like work constantly in your ear, okay? Someone just in your mind, in your ear, and it's like causing like sleepless energy. You need to go and get a lot of rest at this time. And he's very serious when he's coming through and saying this right now, okay? And I think for all the poles right now, it's a great time for rest. It's a great time to do what you can, okay? Don't put pressure on yourself. And I think it's funny that we have the King of Cups here, right? Because I feel like this is his way of saying like, I'm wise. I know the energy here, okay? I know like what I'm saying, been through this, helped so many people through this energy, right? But there is just something about like really needing to just like trust your energy and flow, like literally have faith in things. Have faith that you are going to be in a happier place. Or for some of you, maybe if you have children here, like they are going to work things out. There is just something around flowing at this time, okay? And I feel like one of the things that are coming through is maybe go and spend some time with the elderly, or this could be passed over loved ones coming through. But I feel like you need to maybe be in a bit of an elderly routine right now, where it's like not too much social media. Go and take a walk, go and get fresh air, eat, take a little daytime nap, like do like an elderly routine here, okay? But I'm also hearing like there could be like some elderly wisdom that comes and finds you, okay? Like some of you, it's going to find you outside. Others maybe go and lean on those who are elderly around you. But I feel like you're about to get some wisdom coming through. And I feel like, again, you need to have faith around the future here, okay, at this time. Okay, it's almost like you need to get out of your head that you have to have everything figured out. And I think this is what it is. Like everyone is very stuck on building their foundation at this time. I need to do this, or how am I going to form this? What if this doesn't work out with this person? Like, and I think that the energy right now just seems to be overwhelming, especially with the summer solstice, the energy of the sun right now. When you get too much sun in your life, sometimes as well, you get headaches, or you just feel very blocked energetically. And I think that doing things that bring you peace right now are going to be good for you. There is also something coming through around doing new things at this time, or just the Ace of Swords is here as well, that wanted to pop out. Just doing things that set yourself free, okay? There is something around your own limitations as well as around self. Something about low self-esteem or lack of confidence. It's almost as if like you don't want to see past like towards the good things. You keep keeping yourself in this like very like a limited mindset. Now I am having a vision of a mirror here, and it, you know, the Eight of Swords always reminds me of someone who looks in the mirror and hates themselves, but they would never either admit it, or they hide it behind the scenes in the back of their mind. And there are things and thoughts that like that are coming through, like seeking validation from others, not moving until you are allowed to. Like there is a lot of restrictions here. You restrict yourself from the good things sometimes. And I think firstly, I'm hearing sometimes we have to ask for help, okay, especially when we don't feel connected. But I'm also hearing like you need to free yourself from things that just don't make you happy, honey, okay? And you need to allow yourself to be free from things, free from thoughts, okay? So go and, this is your sign, go and do something that truly like can bring you freedom, whether it's read a book, whether it's go for a walk. Go and do something that is open and that is freeing, so you can expand forwards. But one of the things that you need to not be doing right now is being stuck in your head, okay? I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, pole 3, you are the 7 of Cups. So I don't know why, but I'm hearing Sophia Richie. That's coming through, okay? I personally could not give a damn about that person, okay? Or nor do I know too much about them either, but that is coming through. I don't know, maybe you really want to be in your energy and your power here, or you want to have a huge glow up at this time, okay? But I think that it's important that you kind of you get back to center with yourself, he's saying, okay? Archangel Michael wants you to get back with yourself at this time. Now, you are the 7 of Cups, but I do feel the 7 number here, like 777, is prominent, okay? There is a warning right now to be true to yourself and to not firstly put others on a pedestal is what I'm hearing, but I'm also seeing when it comes to things that you really want. I feel like you're in this time where it's like you want to upgrade your energy. Now, from what the little that I know about Sophia Richie, she did have like a huge glow up, okay, from what I remember, right? From being with Scott to like, I'm sure she ended up marrying a billionaire, right? But it's almost like she went from like just LA money to like old rich money. And I feel like you are trying to either up level something in your life when it comes to career, when it comes to what it is that you want out of your life, right? But I also just feel like you are getting lost in like the picture a little bit, and I feel like you need to take a step back and see the bigger picture. The 7 of Cups, yes, it's illusions, right? It's a warning to get out of our head, but it always reminds me of like being on a journey and then like seeing an ad for something that you really wanted. Like, let's say you wanted a new tarot deck and you can't resist it, like it's everything that you need, and instead of ending up focusing on that journey that you were on, that you were going to save this, that, the energy here comes up, the ad comes up, and it's kind of like, oh, maybe I should get this one, no, I should get this one. And I think that you're in that kind of energy right now where it's like, I don't really know what I want. I'm feeling frustrated, okay? I'm stuck in my head a lot. I know that I have this power and I'm great, but I'm having a hard time navigating my energy. And I feel as though Archangel Michael wants you to like get out of this materialistic plane or this energy of like fantasy a little bit and like get back down, right? Because I'm seeing like there's a quote that is saying, it's like something about you shouldn't be chirping with the birds, right? That is what I'm hearing. I don't know. You shouldn't be chirping with the birds, right? High up in the sky. You're a human for a reason. You're on this earth for a reason. So this may be a sign that you need to get grounded, but you also need to just chill, okay? Stop your energy and chill. And I know this energy very well, okay? I get it. It kind of feels like you want to scream because it's like what you want, you feel like you can't obtain. But then it's like you can get these little small things, but it's also like that is a struggle. Like you're in this like struggle mindset. And sometimes we just have to go and focus on something that is actually going to bring us power. You know, go and read a book. Go and read a book. Go and do something that brings you knowledge. But I feel like right now it's about you like getting balance. You need to get back in balance with things. And I think the snake is really mirroring this energy to you of wishful thinking, like a be careful, right? Be careful where you put your hand, because this snake would bite. Now the snake to me is very empowering, right? But I'm not just reading about like dark energy at the moment. We're talking about Archangel Michael, and he may not advise the snake, right? And that's just what it is. The snake has its symbolism, it's empowering, but do you need to behead the snake? It depends what energy you're looking at, right? And even though snakes can be empowering, sometimes they can get lost. They can end up feeling controlled, right? I'm thinking of those people who kind of have the snakes in the basket and they make them dance. Okay, be careful of being controlled. Allowing your emotions to get the best of you here. Are you suppressing your emotions, he's saying? I think that you are. And I think that you need to be patient about what it is that you want. You shouldn't sacrifice what it is that you want. For one, you need to understand that anything that you want in this world, you can have. Okay, it's not a question of how you get there. It's how you are going to up level yourself to start understanding that you can have access to that, right? But I also feel like it's this energy of like, do you really need it right now? Okay, be careful of the conflicting thoughts. I think that you are just feeling very pressured at the moment. You're feeling a bit imbalanced all over the place. And sometimes we look for material things to suppress and subdue that emotion. But you don't need to be doing that right now. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't treat yourself and that you shouldn't like love yourself, whatever else, right? Because sometimes we need to be a bit daring and we need to have fun. But I feel like for you, it's not benefiting you right now, okay? Now, be careful of the energy of debt here. Be careful of getting yourself lost in things that aren't really making you happy. I think that you need to find some inner peace right now, okay? You need to go and do a meditation, he is saying, specifically for you. Some sort of meditation where you can really tune into your energy. If not meditation, then go and ground outside. Go and sit in the park. Go for a walk, right? And I feel like once you kind of get your energy back into balance, so will your money, so will your energy, your projects, your business, okay? Your work will start to flow better. And I think that you are learning right now this lesson of balancing your energy. Is it the right time or isn't? You need to get into this energy of being able to make decisions that suit you, especially if you are having a business or you're trying to up level something to the next stage, right? Oftentimes it's not about kind of the money that we have to invest. It's not about, you know, making that website great. It's about how do we lead as businesswomen, businessmen, right? How do we lead for our work? Something is going to get better for work around you, but I feel like right now there is something around envy around others achieving, or this, you know, the Five of Wands always gives me competition as well. Not that you are in this competitive energy, but it's more like everyone else is doing this, I just want to do it as well. I want to be like that. I want to make my work work, right? I want to have the money freedom. I want this, I want that. You're in that kind of energy, and it's not you, it's not centered for you. And I often find when I get like that, it is my time to just take a step back, right? And just think, like, I can literally create anything from my life today, right? But is that person copying that person, is trying to be like that energy or trying to have that material thing going to change anything within me right now? And I think that that is the most important energy for you, okay? I love and appreciate you. We have the Four of Swords. Get out of your head, but there is growth coming. I love and appreciate you.